Angivuleli Instagram yakho. Angivuleli post ngiposte. Ngiyibona. Greetings, guys. Oh, the Jabs. Come back. Uchegile kodwa. Sengisho uchegile. You know?
Okay.
My brother, ukrende kodwa.
Yeah, you're right about winner.
No, man, I'm tops. Thanks, man, for making time tonight to engage about these current burning matters.
You know, when you posted that client or victim, I was like, okay, this is getting serious now. You know,
Always serious. You know, when it comes to business and when it comes to our brands, we have to protect them. We have to get so serious with them. You know.
yes.
I may not. Sometimes I may not take myself serious. You know, because sometimes, but I take my brand and myself very serious.
Absolutely. Now the question is, it appears as we cannot stop this.
Yeah.
But how do we deal with it?
You know, the first thing, Bafo, just to outline ukuthi sizokhuluma ngani nanani in points, yabo. The first thing that I think we should start talking about is the issue of the fake accounts that we from time to time we get people to create and impersonate us, you know. How do we avoid ukuthi abantu keep their hard-earned monies beyozinika labo bantu labo abazenza thina, and then ebese kubuya kuza kuthina umuntu esesivimba emgwaqeni ethi uthatha imali yami wena, umuntu esehamba eyovula ama-case ethi uthatha imali yami uprince, umuntu ehamba esezobhala ezokuhlambalaza kuma-social platforms ethi uthatha imali yakhe ekubeni ungenzanga lutho. So we need to deal with these things ukuthi how do we see ukuthi ukuthi abantu basizakala kanjani ukuthi bebone ukuthi ubani lo abazobe be-investa kuyo izimali. You pardon me, guys, ne mina ngiyasikhuluma izulu. I'll speak Zulu from time to time because English is not nice. I'm joking. I'm joking, but as we all know that English is not our mother tongue, so sometimes when we want to express ourselves, our feelings, we can't express them nicely in English. So we would rather want to go to the Zulu language and then express ourselves. So, but let me give you a chance. As Njabulo Khumalo, you are a trader. You've been trading. You've been making money, and me and you, we always share. Me and you always share. We say, as but segnabantu abavula ama accounts bazenza mina kanje. When as Njabulo, how do you deal with such, and what advice can you give to people kubantu abakhona in regards to that?
Okay. First of all, the beauty of social media is we as people in business, we can reach a lot of people at a very, very low cost.
Yeah.
And then the downfall is whereby I see an account with my name, with my pictures.
Different name.
Pictures, not my name. And after that, I get people sending me DMs. I scam them 300 rands, prints 300 rands. Take notes. This person is on fire. I scam them 300 rands. I scam them 500. Sorry,
you are breaking.
call was coming through. So when I request when I request the profile they were talking to, yes, it is my pictures, but it is not me. I deal with these fake accounts at least 2 every week. Can you imagine? So this is what I did. Yeah. So this is what I did. My account is now private. As much as that is limiting, I am actually limited to a lot of, because a lot of people get turned off by private accounts, you know. But once a person starts engaging with me, whether whatever, I always suggest a video call so that you know you're actually talking
to you.
To me. The hard thing here is to deal with the victim of that, because it is hard to tell someone else, look, you are a victim, I'm also a victim of identity theft, you know? That is where the gray area is. It is very, very hard to tell someone that you are also a victim. I saw you trying to explain yourself to someone who was actually spitting fire on you. You know?
Hey. While you're still on that, my latest incident, as you'd know, it really got to me to a point where I even decided to go and open a case. You know, this person, it wasn't the first time me getting such a text message on Facebook or Instagram. This person comes in and be like, scammer.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw.
Lord. What is this woman talking about? What is this person talking about? And then when you try to explain yourself, you were not talking to me. I'm not the one whom you gave the money to. You were probably talking to somebody who was impersonating me. And the person will be like, no, it was you. You know? So these things are important. Khumalo ukuthi sikhulume ngazo. And making awareness, because abantu ngeke bayeke ukuba ukuscameka izimali if benganakile. So I want us to go deep into this, and one, how do we identify? How can a person identify another person? Me and you, we can easily identify a fake account, you know. And would say this person is impersonating so and so, blah blah blah. Or if ever, or sometimes they would create accounts with people from America or wherever to buy, and then you'll be shocked to ulandelo umuntu or post ama Rolls Royce or petty mali ngaga zama-dollar, and sometimes it's these white women, you know, blah blah blah. And then on their bio up there, on their profile, you will see them, it would write account manager, binary account manager, Forex, blah, 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 Bitcoin, and all those things, you know. So how do we, before Minangishu, how do I identify? How do you, Khumalo, how do you identify a fake account? Either a fake account that is using your pictures, but usually when I won't see the account that is impersonating you, because they will block you so that you don't see what they do. Uzobona ngabantu, uzobona ngabantu bekusendela ama messages bethi this person so and so is impersonating wena Njabulo nje any other account. How do you spot a fake account? After you answer that, I would like us to see some questions from people and respond to what people are saying.
Okay, I have two things.
Yeah.
One, they promise over a very short period of time. Secondly, you send one DM asking about how they work. And then after that, they will be on your neck to deposit.
Yeah.
Those are the two things. They are very desperate on your DMs.
Yes. Angizakuzwa.
I'm saying they are very desperate on their DMs, the way they send you messages. When I'm depositing, you know, last week we made this so and so amount of money. You know, desperation. And I always tell people, real traders, they don't send random DMs. We post on our own timelines, and then you as a potential client feel this is going to work for you, and then you DM us.
Yes.
Yeah, I told you to keep to put the little one to sleep.
this little one, just when we were about to start our live name, but don't worry. He's
okay now.
But for Bambe, just 1 second. I need to deactivate the something. Okay, there was a call being go WhatsApp, so I wanted to deactivate my calls and WhatsApp.
No problem. Before you, okay.
Second.
Now let's see what are people saying. Because this is affecting us all. I'm saying let us see what people are saying, because this is affecting.
Okay, I wanted to respond to Tato Chabe Ebani, Tato Di Chabe. I think you guys should have certified IG accounts to protect your followers. I believe he is trying to say we should have our accounts verified. I've tried verifying my account from the last 2 years, you know, till to date. Even I can tell you now, even last week I had launched an application to verify my account, but every time the feedback comes back negative, you know. And at some point my account was hacked because of that, you know, being desperate to get an account verified, because you're trying to protect your brand and so that people know if bengakhulumi nawe ongenayo i-badge lapha phezulu, the blue badge, they are not talking to you, you know. Yeah. So it is something that really, I don't know, to Instagram or Facebook at large, to really help us with these things, because there is a lot of people who are victims of these impersonators, you know. I mean, abo Cashflow, abo Mza, abo Lutando, you know, you name them. Mina saying what I do when I see, because every time, Mina, if anybody follows me, I can tell you now, anybody that follows me, okay? So sorry about that.
No, it's okay.
Every time when I see somebody following me, when I see somebody liking my my post, when anybody comments on my post, you know, I'm so sorry, guys. I check. Sometimes ngizengisabu check abanye abantu because toti like intombazane, and then uhleli la duzane, and then kumele ngicheck leyo profile, and then ngisabu ukuthi uzothini mase ngibona ngiveze i-profile ethekeni, yabo. But because I want to know who engages with me and who I'm engaging with, you know, I click on that profile. I click on the profile. I check, who is this person? When last did they posted?
Yes.
And how many posts do they have on their profile? And then out of the posts that they have posted, 50% of them I check the time frames. So yes, you are being followed by an account that has okay, fine, because they hack accounts now, and then they convert them to these accounts. And then what I do, I check the posts that they have been posted. Were they not posted this on the same day? So look what a person has posted 15 photos in one day.
Yes.
And then
Yes.
that's the first thing. That's the first thing I check, and I'm like, okay, block, you know, I block. And then the second thing, I check on your bio. If your bio says binary, Bitcoin, Forex, account manager, I block you, because I know that you are not you. You are using someone else's photos to scam other people. Block. And number two, you get these DMs. You get these DMs. You get these DMs. Somebody from America, Australia, or wherever, and then they send you a DM and be like, "Hello, sir," and like, "Sure, what's up?" And then they'll be like, "Where are you from?" You know, and then they'll be like, "What do you do for a living?" Just for interest sake, I'll make a conversation, and I'll tell them that no, I'm a businessman. And then they'll be like, "I want to introduce you to this opportunity of a lifetime where you make money, a lot of money per week. You invest $200 and you make $7,000 within a week, within 7 days."
I mean, what nonsense is that?
It's fucked up. I'm sorry to say that, but
Oh, no, but it is. It is.
it's fucked up, you know. But again, talk about the ones that are impersonating us.
Yeah.
It's really sad, my brother. Let me share with everybody that is live right now. It's really painful. I have had my share of pains with this, where I have a lot of people, and with the investigation I've done over the years, over the time, is that most of these guys are foreigners.
That's true.
Who sit down and create accounts using my pictures and call me Hopoto, or call me William, or name me William, and then they give them Capitec accounts or Luno accounts. I'll tell you now. Yeah, I'll tell you now. Two things: Capitec and Luno. What they do, and most of them are based here in South Africa. Hey.
Yeah.
They know us. So what they do, they go in the streets, and then they get these people who are desperate for money, and they'll be like, "Can you open a Capitec account for me? Here's 500 rands." And then the person who is in the streets will be like, "Hey, 500 rands, okay, sure." The person goes, opens an account, and then gets the card, and then they give them to this foreigner guy. And then this foreigner goes, creates an account, Hopoto Williams. And then, boom, Prince Mazibuko's photos are all over there. Or better yet, as busy, how Prince.
Yeah.
Prince Mazi, Prince something. Or
Prince Mazi, 21.
You know, isn't this Ganjan? And then people obviously will think, oh, it's really me, because they see, let's say I post a picture now. He will go take because he gets notifications. He will go take the picture that I posted and post on the profile.
Yep.
So that it looks believable, you know? And then he talks to these people. They go talk, they take the conversation from Instagram or Facebook to WhatsApp, né? And then from WhatsApp, that's where they're gonna then share banking details. That's where they're gonna share so and so and so. So I have had my share of pain in regards to that, where people did that to me, where people invested their heart and mind. I mean, you not long ago, I think 2 days ago, you sent me a screenshot. Somebody sent you a WhatsApp message saying he's looking for me because they have given me, was it 15 or 50,000?
That's 15,000 and 35,000.
15,000 and 35,000 rands. I don't know that person. I do not know that person. You know, so these things we must make people aware about. They must look out for these things. I have one Instagram account, which is PRIINCE_NRB. And number two, I would never mina la ngitshela ukuthi uzokwenza u$7,000 or $7,000 if you invest if you invest $200. You know, I'm a real trader. And that's one of the things bafuna ukuthi singene kuzona after this ukuthi now sesikhuluma about the reality of trading. What is the reality of trading and the reality of the trading industry here in South Africa? You know,
first of all, in trading, I mean, we've been trading for the past 10 years, if my calculation serves me right. If trading those type of millions that people are talking about on social media, my own private island, you'll be having your own private jet or whatever you call it, you know. If it was that easy, or if it was that, you know, the danger of fake accounts as well. I wanted to mention this. I once reported 5 fake accounts in a row. What Instagram did, they blocked my accounts.
I remember.
I'm like, I was reporting fake accounts, and then Instagram blocked me for reporting fake accounts. You know? Oh, this is what the scammers do. They are very smart now. They will report your account. I am Locho. Hey, sorry, my brother. I'm saying they will report your own trading account. They will report your own Instagram account as if you are fake. So can you imagine that? No, so we are swimming against the current here. But with that being said, video call me to see that you are really talking to me.
Yes.
I think that's the best way. Don't just deposit money. Do a video call, you know?
Yes.
Yeah. Because you've also been trying to get your account verified, you know? Also doing the same. So video call me. We'll take it from there.
Yeah. Yeah, no, definitely. Moving along, my brother, I think people might, just to make a conclusion on that topic about fake accounts. People, if you want to have business with me or Njabulo, or with whoever that you think you are talking to, ask them to video call you, or ask for you to video call them. If Benaba, know that that person is not the person they claim to be.
Exactly.
You know, because you cannot edit a video call.
No, you can't. You
cannot.
can't.
You cannot. You cannot edit a video call. Ask to have, because a good thing is you can even video call now here on Instagram. You don't have to have my number to make a video call. Send that person a video call. Send that person a video call. I mean a text message, a DM, and ask if you could video call them so that they see they talking to the real you. If Benaba, move on.
King Shabangani. I see you, King Shabangani here. They also sent him an invite. King Shabangani knows me personally, and then he sends me the profile like, Bafo, what is this now? I'm like, Bafo, you know that's a fake account. Please report it for me. These people are so dumb. They even invite our followers. They forgetting that some of these.
You know why they invite some followers? Bafo. They believe I'm a follower. They are following us because they want to invest money. They want to do business with us. So obviously, that is their target market, right?
Yes, some of these followers are our brothers. Like King Sabangan is a personal friend, and he is like, okay, you know, he sends me the profile. I think it was Maxwell or Tulani or something.
Okay, now Okaza Bani. I would like to invest with you guys because these international fake traders are messing with us. Okay, let us make this thing clear for and I want this conversation to be as real as it comes, bro.
Absolutely.
I don't want us to leave any stone unturned. We leave no man unattended. We do not take anyone's money.
No, we don't do investments.
Yeah. So this person that says they want to invest with us, we do not take any investment. I was thinking
Yes.
I used to take investments.
Back in 2011.
Yeah, 2011. I used to take investments and I made a lot of money, from the investments that I took, and I paid out a lot of money to the people that I took the investments from. But I encountered challenges with the law.
I remember that.
I encountered challenges with the law. I encountered challenges when I encountered challenges with the law. I couldn't pay my people. And then when I didn't pay my people started to look for me in spam because they thought putting malza. Okay, moving on. It happened again some years back, where I then supposedly got arrested. Yeah? That is 20. Which year was it? You know everything. I was calling you every damn time. It was 2016. Yeah, 2016. 2016. I encountered challenges as well, but the challenges that I encountered were orchestrated. If there will be enough time, I will share about that even here. But what I'm trying to say, Guti, with all that has happened, I then decided to Guti, no, I cannot continue take people's money, but I have to create a model because I love trading. Trading is a career to me. Trading is business to me. Trading, and I want to help people because I was seeing what I am doing, in as much as at the time, Bafo, Loke Bengwenza, it was not in line with the law because I did not have a license to do it. Hence, I encountered challenges with the law, ended up freezing accounts, blah, blah, blah. But because I saw, I was helping a lot of people. Your network is really bad. But because I saw that I was helping a lot of people, and a lot of people's lives were changed, I then had to create a model. Njabulo use disconnected. Angazi noma ngimlinde noma ngaqhubeka. Let me take people. Let me take whoever would like to ask questions and make a conversation with me while we are waiting for Njabulo. I'm gonna take Njabulo Khumalo. Oh, hi. Oh, Khumalo bayanda bo. Okay. Okay, young kind of okay. Anyone else? Okay. There we go. Let's see if we can do. If you want to engage with me while we are waiting for Mr. Khumalo, Njabulo Khumalo, send a request and then we'll talk. Hello? 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 Let me call it FM. I guess the public. Another caller, please. All right. Let me continue. So yeah, I then created a business model where I say a person must be in control of their own monies. Because there's nothing that is as powerful as being in control of your own money. Meaning, Uguti, if mistakes were to be made, you have no one to blame. And also, you do not call every now and then to ask, how is it going? how is it going? How is it going? How is it going? You are in control of your own account. So I created a copycat in as much as it's been there, but I have never done it before. I then created the copycat system around my brand, around my company. And I said, okay, let me allow people to copy what I do too. So that means for everybody that wants to invest their monies. Okay. Ngophi. Kunama messages angenalo. So this system says, would you open your own account with the trusted broker that I would personally recommend to you? That is me. That is my brand. Then you open an account, and then I link your account with my own account, and then if I trade one account, which is called mem account, it will then automatically trade or execute some trades in all these other accounts that are linked to it. By doing so, we are eliminating ukuthi unikeze umuntu imali yakho bese hamba eyothenga impahla zeGucci, eyothenga izinto ebese shutha nemali yakho ethi uya trader bla bla bese begcwala istrati ke labafana abancane abatradeayo begcwala istrati bechomela abantu nazo zonke lezi zinto. We are avoiding ukuthi imali yakho ingagcine ingasasebenzi. Yabo. So with that, you becoming controlled. You see every day, any minute, any time. Yabo. You get to see how is your investment going, and you get to withdraw or from your investment at any given time. You know, but of course you'll have to pay me of my work. The profits that we both make on your account will have to share, where though you take a bigger share than mine. But sizongena kulokho as time goes by. I would like to attend to questions if possible. Oh, nangu Njabulo sebuyile. Right, okay. President Nala, sorry to divert from the topic a bit, but I would truly love to host you guys on our daily show, the presidential edition. Please, gents, and discuss such topics, I believe, and any business and career topics. Okay, I believe Njabulo, this is an invitation. Welcome back. We don't know what happened.
No,
why Baba now?
No, it was. But for now, was music.
Okay, sharp. Yeah, I understand. Here is President Nala. Bafo. Also, President Nala would like to invite us. Would like to host us with daily show. Yeah, okay. It's called the Presidential Edition, where we'll discuss topics like these and any other business and career topics. I don't have a problem with that.
No. You know, we are always open to such platforms and to such topics. I don't mind it. I think I saw it posted on WhatsApp. But since he has invited you, well, I'm open to that.
Yeah. All right. Bengisakhuluma la bafone while you were away about or rather besisakhuluma now siqala le ndaba of investments. I have shared most of my 2 cents. I would like for you to share your $100 opinion.
Right, but you know, you always say to yourself, I am one of the people, you know, you can never come across. Don't be fooled just on the profile. You know, I'm very simple. I don't even, you know. However, when it comes to business,
yes,
I used to see. I told you, my one is. I used to do trainings way back.
Just one second. Because people can see that. Sorry.
Yeah, don't forget you are live.
But yeah, continue.
Man, why do I selected 7 of 7?
We have to go to Sugasalera. I mean, I'm going to cow with it. No, continue, my brother.
Yes, I used to do trainings before,
Yeah.
And then I realized that my passion and the people I train is not the same. That's why they go out there and then they lose money. And then after they lose money, who do they come back and burn?
Us.
Yes. And then this is what happened, Prince. This is very interesting. I want to make this clear. And then the same people who could not make money out of the market opened up their own trading schools. I'm like, what are you training people? Because
you know nothing. You know nothing.
I taught you, we were still talking about the MACD, and then next door you open up your own office, you are training people. What are you training them? You know, what are you saying to these people? You came to me, you are losing money. Prince, even today, my brother, even now, I'm getting DMs from traders asking me to trade for them. Yet they have a huge number of followership. I'm like, what is happening here? You know?
You remind me of a story back in 2011. There's a guy, I'm not gonna give a name, but there's a guy who attended my training back in Richards Bay. Attended my training, and at the time I was doing a 2 weeks course. He attended the training for 3 days, and then on the 4th day, 5th day, he wasn't coming to the class. But I came across him at the mall. And you know this guy. He couldn't even greet me. Fully office, and he's taking people's monies, and he's saying he's gonna be trading.
I know the guy.
Now you know the guy. He only attended 3 classes, bro, and those were still basic introduction.
Yeah.
Basic introduction, and then after 3 days, he thought that he can now trade, and then he went and opened an office and started taking people's monies.
You see, so
ask me where he is at now.
Where is he?
He's at home. He's at home.
What? And bodyguard? And bodyguard?
That guy collected over 11 million rands. Anyways, go back up.
Okay. So every time I talk to people, they like, Njabulo, your returns are so little, your returns are so low. Why aren't you like other traders? I'm like, okay, fine. One other thing you need to know, I don't beg a client. No, I don't beg a client. I let them go. 98.5% of my clients, 98.5% of my clients, they are burnt. They've been burnt before. They go out there, get burnt, and then come back to me like, hey, Njabulo, I made a mistake. You know?
With no bodyguards.
So it is one thing I know. If I'm looking at this, people are hungry out there. People are struggling, so they are looking for an easy way out.
Yeah.
So it's easy for them to get scammed, and it's easy for the others to con, because there's 2 ways. Either you this business or you become a ship. No, and there's a whole lot of wolves, and their profiles are shining. Their profiles are beautiful, you know. So I was so killer billion. Yeah, bruh, you know I don't beg. I just let you go. I let them go. But with that being said, brother, with that being said, going back to the topic, there is little to nothing we can personally do.
Yeah.
That's just a fact. And now you as a person or as a person victimized by identity theft, your life is at risk. Can you imagine I'm walking in the mall with my 2-year-old son, someone is going to come and say, you scammed me. And it's all little amounts.
Ngamphoqa umuntu, ngamphoqa. Ngathi engazongijwayela kabi ngizokunyoba. Ngiyakutshela wavela wamemeza ngise-discam, imagine ngihamba ne-fraud lapho kulo mzuzu. Ngavela ngakuyena ngathi ngizokunyova, ngazongijwayela kabi wena. Uyangazi? Yabo.
So it is bad because once this blows out of proportion, especially on social media, someone is posting your pictures.
You can ask questions, Mtande. You can ask questions. You can ask questions while we are talking. Yeah. So, but me and you, we always talk about this. Njabulo. The industry is now contaminated.
Absolutely.
The industry is now full of scammers, people who take our real work and bedlale ngayo ukuthi beshaye abantu. Like for instance, labantu laba aba creator ama fake accounts, you know, thatha fake account, uzo create a fake account, usibone ubone ulandelo umele usigigaba. Yeah, understand? Umele usigigaba ezokutshela ukuthi uya trade, invest in squash kwacima futhi kabalanga, you know, ubone zonke lezo zinto. Okay. And then now talk about these small boys, Baf. Let's talk about it. I know this is going to be hard to talk about this because other people are gonna think we are discrediting other people. Not that, but and I would like for everybody to know which we're never going to mention anyone's name.
Okay, first let's attend to Mtande. He's asking, do you do your family favors or do you treat them as regular clients? Mtande, let me answer that for you on my side. I treat them as regular clients. I did them favors, my whole empire collapsed because I was obviously, you know how we do. You feel a certain way towards them, you know, forget, and then you start mixing business with emotions, you know, you start pouring from an empty cup and give them, and then you collapse, and then I stopped. Honestly, I stopped. I no longer do favors.
You know, while you're still on that, Buff, the question is close to home. You know, the challenge about doing favors for family is that when everything is good, you do them favors. You don't regard them as your clients, né? But when things go bad, they are nowhere to be found.
That is exactly my point.
Or better yet, they are the ones who are going to tell people shit about you. I'm not saying that my family did that. No, but I'm generalizing. Even friends. I've had an issue. I've had friends whom I really regarded as friends, and I gave them special treatments, special preferences, and all that. You know. But when things went south in my business, and in my personal life, they were nowhere to be found. They are the ones as well who would take news. Hey, send Zwile no to Prince.
Do you know how many voice notes and screenshots I have of my boys talking about my downfall? Laughing.
Bro, I even have a voice note of a pastor, a famous pastor. When I was down and out, somebody wanted to assist me financially and pick me up in the business. He then, because he saw Wuting Azana and Alumfundi, he asked this pastor, can I assist Prince and do business with him? Ganje. And this pastor said, no, Prince is the last person that you can assist when it comes to business. Literally, and it was so painful when I heard his voice, bro, on that voice notes, because this very same pastor, I had assisted him in his ministry. I gave money to him, to his ministry, directly. Bought him a tent, bought him sound system and all that. I did a lot for him.
But there's a question right above attractive girls. Talking about celebrity traders. I can't see it on my side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. This person, Uti, I'm from Namibia, and when I learned about Forex back in 2014, Prince was one of the few guys doing it big in trading by then, not these Insta celebrity traders.
Oh, okay. No, I get it. So you were still talking about the small boys, the NAS boys, the index, the jokers. I call them the jokers. Yes. Why do I call them that? Because they have partnerships with these brokers.
Yeah.
These live fake accounts,
live demo accounts.
Yes. Everything looks live, so when they post it, it's legit and put in money, And people are forgetting to ask themselves this: if you are making 50,000 rands every day or two, why are you selling signals for 550? What are you doing with 550 if you're making 50K every day or two? It doesn't make sense, And I saw one trader, very famous, huge followership. I think his PDF is now 230 rands. But he's saying 230 rands, but he's making millions every week. That is very interesting. I was like, you are making so much money, but you are selling a PDF for 230 rands. You have WhatsApp. Prince, if I had that, if I was making those margins, if I was playing around with those margins, this is one thing I would do. If I was making millions every week, I'll deactivate my social media. I'll have so much money to deal with people. Hi, babe, you hating on me? No.
I hear you, Bafo. I hear you. I wouldn't deactivate my social media because I believe Guti. I'm a social person. That's why I'm looking papa trader. Understand? I don't advertise myself. Hey, I don't advertise myself. If anybody wants to work with me, they DM me, and if what they want is what I do, then we engage further. But if it's not what I do, I direct them to you or anyone else. If kunguti siyazana na lo muntu, or better straight, I do not do that. Same as for teaching people. I don't teach people how to trade. If I have posted and said I want to teach you, I won't charge you a lot of money. I'll probably charge you like 1,500. You know why? I'll charge you for my time. It would be a matter of I'm charging you for my time. The time that I would spend with you, teaching you, engaging with you live here, I would be spending it trading. I would be spending that time doing other things. As you know, I'm a hustler. Yeah, but
Yeah.
so it's not a matter of now, because that's what most traders do. They make money from these trainings, and these signals, and then come to, can we see, Uguti, are you a profitable trader? Are you consistent? Because that's the other thing that we have to check. Uguti, fine, you say you are trading, you are a trader, you are making money, and you show us that you've made money, but are you consistent? Can you make profits for the next 12 months without losing, without having drawdowns? Are you consistent? And or you are making money this month and then the next week?
Index, yes.
Things like that. Before we continue, let us see what people are saying. But how do you keep the faith when things are not working out? Been trying to trade for 3 years. Do you want to answer that, or should I answer it? How do you keep the faith?
That is actually a broad question. It can mean a lot of things, because things are not working out if you're a trader. There's quite a lot of elements that are contributing to that. It's either you are risking too much, you are not putting enough capital. No, there's quite a lot. So he will need to be specific as to what his trading style. What's the equity of his account? How is he exporting? How is he losing? So then we'll be able to take that, Yeah.
Okay. Now, just to add on that, Bafo, Uti. Okay. I'm sending a message. How do you keep the faith? I'm a spiritual person, as you know.
Yeah.
I'm very spiritual. Kona isn't empilweni. Otima uzenza ufail exone. Not because awukwazi ukuzenza, but the time. Isikafini. Yonke into inesikhathi sayo empilweni.
True.
People would understand that. Ukuthi uNkulunkulu works in this form. You pray to God, and your prayers at times are never answered immediately. Right? But ngokuhamba kwesikhathi, so whatever that you've been praying for, you receive, right? And at the time when that happens, there are many doors that opens, not just one door that opens uma sekuvuleka le door obukade uyithandazela, but many doors opens. Now you then begin to understand the formula. When you read in the Bible says, those who wait up on the Lord, they will renew their strength, and they will mount up as eagles. So, a lot of people, they've been trying to trade for quite some time. If you see that you are not getting it right, stop using real money. Take your time, study, and use a demo account. Up until you are confident with the demo account, and then get your faith into together and start praying yet again. Okay, now I'm gonna pray. Trade that the live account, God must intervene, and that's where your faith will work. Yeah, okay. Thanks for the chat, guys. What I appreciate about Uprinzi is his never die attitude. People forget that in life you face challenges, and that's normal. As long as you know who you are, you will stand. Amen. Amen. Thank you, Siangoba. That is very true, guys. If you want to get somewhere in life, you must have a never dying spirit. If I'll tell you about Njabulo right now, but his spirit never died. If I'll tell you about to print ukuthi usedluleni, mina kwami kubhlungu ngoba bekuvele kubonakale kuvele kumbozwe kubekwe nje izinqa zami vele zibeke obala kuthiwa nazi izinqa zika Prince. Yeah, understand? Ngize ngicreate ama page nje la kuzobhalwe khona indaba zami, yabo. So never ever die inside. Mustn't die.
This is what I need to share. You see, this book, it's titled "It's Surrounded by Idiots" by Thomas Erickson. This book, if you look at the title, as it says, "Surrounded by Idiots," it talks about human behavior. You will find yourself in that book, and then you will know what type of people to invite in your life.
Yes.
Yes, and then you know this is not the type of person who's compatible with me, and then you move along. You see, and then you start. It gets easy avoiding toxic or people that won't gel with your energy.
True.
Yes, you know.
Now, Mbuzo,
yes.
Njabulo, I've been asking myself how they make 200K daily on Nasdaq and never post on title deeds, but always post about buying cars, meaning they not netting what they show. As I wish to show you guys something here, indaba zokuthi ama-title deeds nan. We don't talk about, we don't like sharing about things. I will show you guys. When I always tell you guys, when at the age of 19, I first bought my house, there was 1.2 million. You know, a lot of people abang called by jail. I never rented that house. I bought it cash, and I can show even Namanji here. I can show. I was actually checking my emails right now from Mama Atenis. Ngithola ilokuzana ngibona email la title deed ngithi okay kunjena all right.
No.
So umbuzo lapho uqondene na
the boys that are making 200K a day, let's talk about numbers. 200K a day, that's $1 million a week, that's 4 million a month. Come on now, you still have time.
Come on. You have time to show people that you are making 200,000 a day.
Yeah, and you're selling signals.
Live will end in 1 minute 54 seconds, ne? Because they always give us an hour.
Okay. It's okay, but we will tackle another topic. I think you will tell me when.
Yeah, let's quickly read these comments and then go. Utilona banu volcano. It's numbers, it's numbers, my guy. You know that 270 times a million. We are kulaga when mawucabanga ukuthi subscribe about 200 about a million. Out of 200,000 people back for the and then you post to sell signals. Only 10 people will respond positively. By the way, we've seen that.
I don't think I will even attend that. It's okay.
Boom again. Okay, and you always reply to DMs, Prince. Yes, I do respond. Thank you. It's about encrypt, blah, blah, blah. Demand, I'm cool. 50 seconds. See, answered our questions. Okay. Do you think Warren Buffett? Okay, kunembuzo eminingi la. Asilokhuza nini? Asiqede khona la namhlanje. Mhlawumbe kusasa singaphinde sijoyine bafo sibone ukuthi singakhuluma sifike ephi nale nkulumo. Okwamanje ake sithi siyabonga sizokhuluma nange izinto esizenzayo. Namhlanje sikhuluma ngezinto esizenzayo. Ake sithi siyabonga kakhulu izandla ilula ikhanda ukuthi nihlalile. We've had an average of 50 people abehleli besilalele bengaphumi. Siyabonga. Come on.